Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nets and toy collectors? This is Odie, better known as Starscream 1988. And today is the fourth week of the new year of 2013. Today is January 22nd. It is Tuesday. It is my Tuesday's toy haul. So check out what I got for this week. It's a pretty good size haul. I like it. It was mostly a lot of trading. I probably picked up a couple items in the stores, and obviously this is actually one of them. So I got myself another Creo Transformers. Picked up this bad boy here at Marshall's for 15 bucks. Sorry, that's backwards. But yeah, so I picked this up at Marshall's for $15. Not too bad. I was hoping to spend a little less, but so far now, counting down, I just need Megatron and Ratchet, and I am 100% on the first series, which is kind of funny because I've actually been purchasing series 2 right off the toy shelves. Next, from Marshall's, I also did pick up this. No tag on it, but I did pay $13 for it. I don't know, for those of you guys that go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx or places like that to see what they got on discount. They have a whole line of Transformers Prime toys. A lot of new stuff too. I didn't pick any up just because I didn't want to have doubles, but for those of you that do collect, Tigertron and Ultra Magnus is already in the Marshalls and TJ Maxx aisles for 13 bucks, which is ridiculous. Because last month I was paying 25 on each, or 20, something like that. Another couple items from TJ Maxx. Finally got this Humans Alliance guy. I mean, this is something that I never really wanted to pick up. It's just another recolored. Yes, I do like recolors a lot. Redecos or whatever, but this is a mold that I really don't care for, as I'm not, like a lot of you guys out there, not a huge fan of the twins. But it was only 13 bucks, so that's not too bad of a deal. Previously, a few months ago, I had seen it in Kmart. It was also on clearance there, but it was still like 25 out of the normal $32.99 or whatever it is. So I was just like, nah. Until it gets to the teens, I won't pick it up. I just need Roadbuster, and I am 100% on all the Human Alliances, so that is pretty cool. Like I said, a lot of stuff at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. As you can see here, Ultra Magnus and Commander class. So I do have the Voyager. So now we can do a comparison video on both of these guys. So you can see there, and that was 6 bucks. It's not too bad. Normally they're $10. So $6 is pretty good savings. $4 savings. Cool. $9 to $10 actually. Picked up another one of these, even though I'm getting another one through mail from a fellow collector, as we're doing a trade. I guess, maybe, I don't know if he actually has sent them out yet, but so as you can see there, I got a Vehicon. And these are cool because you can army build these guys and whatever not. So, and this guy was, if I can find it, oh, right there, $6.99. Again, not too bad. Normally, what, at Target, $14.99, almost $15.99. Toys R Us. So that was definitely half off, which is really good. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. This I did not get at retail. I mean, I did get it at retail, but it was basically buy one get one half off at Toys R Us this week. So as you can see there, I picked up Willy. They did have all 4 of the new GDO modes, but I have to restrict myself a little bit, so I decided to pick my favorite 2. So there's Willy. Of course, had to get Willy because he is one of the hardest to get. And then the second choice, I was kind of a little torn. I didn't know if I should pick up Springer or Cliff Jumper. So I did Cliff Jumper, as you can see. And I think I did Cliff Jumper more than anything because, again, through the gentleman that we're doing a trade with, he's sending me the RID Cliff Jumper. And so I just wanted to do a comparison video of this Cliff Jumper versus that. I believe this is based off the first edition. I could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, you guys can let me know. But I think this model is based on the first edition. So I thought it was kind of cool to pick this one up instead with the new actual cartoon-based Cliff Jumper head, or Fall for Cybertron Cliff Jumper head, whatever you want to call it, which is pretty cool. So those are the 2 that I picked. Plus I had my $10 of Toys R Us money, so obviously it was a no-brainer. I think I spent a total of 16 bucks, so it's pretty good. For those of you that are Hot Wheels fans, I didn't go nuts this week on Hot Wheels. I thought I had picked up more, but I didn't. I picked up another Shark Cruiser because I love the Shark Cruiser. I have 3 of these now. I have the first one ever made, the new clear blue one, and then this green one here, which is pretty sweet looking. So that's pretty cool. Picked up another Minion there, as you can see. So these are a little bit harder than the Redbirds, so I had to grab it. Also picked up a little bit of a goodie here. These are a little bit tough to find too. People are asking for a lot of stupid money for, but so I was able to finally get the Matchbox version from the Skybusters line. Pretty cool. So, and I was able to get a second one. So I will be opening one. I would love to do a comparison video, my own version of it, but the only one I'm still missing is the 1 in 150 scale, which seems almost impossible to find at the stores. So I will probably have to wait until I find that one. So cool. In terms of trading this week, I traded with my man Kevin. I traded him, you know, it was a sweet deal. I think he got a little bit of the better end of it. He might argue and say no, but but still though, I mean, I'm glad because it's something that he likes. I traded him for the Gotcha Man Girl Gotcha 3, the June or Princess. I also just kind of threw in Ken and Jason. At first I had put them on eBay, but I had no success, and that was actually the lowest buy now of anybody out there. But then I went to go trade him, and he didn't want me to trade him, so instead I was going to trade with somebody else, I should say, and then he saw them, he wanted them, so instead we traded for this and some cash. So it's not too bad. I mean, I did need this. This is the Commemorative Series 1. I'm getting a lot closer to finishing my Commemorative Series of Transformers for the American version. On the Encore side, I'm still really behind, but for the American stuff, I think I just need Hot Rod and Cup and a couple other guys, and I would have all 26 of these, or 28, 29, 32, whatever it is. So I needed him. I just actually recently picked up the Power Master one. I think I've showed it to you guys already. And I picked up Megatron. Was it Megatron or Galvatron? It's either or. So pretty cool. I did open it because I do open all of them, just because, you know, I like to check them out and, you know, nostalgia and whatever not. So thank you, Kevin. So got this. Now in terms of, I did trade with my man Dave over at Kamikazes, and I basically took in a lot of Power Ranger stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, Transformer stuff, and I traded for Power Ranger items. So the first item here is, I finally got the Power Rangers blaster here. It's in really nice condition. I didn't bother putting batteries, but it does work. But yeah, so got the gun there, whatever not, pretty cool. It has the blade, if I can take it out. And I'm having trouble taking it out because my hands are too big. There you go. Pretty cool. Nice. So I finally got that. What else did I get? Oh, I got myself another Dragon Zord, as you can see there. And it's funny because I'm about to do a trade with Fallen Jedi, I think it is. And you know, I'm sending him some items, and he's gonna send me one of these boxes, he says. So that's pretty cool. So I think I'll have 4 Dragon Zords, but that's okay because one of them is honestly worth putting in the trash right now since I have this guy. I do want to, as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it this week. I'm just gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna do the repro labels. So this is gonna be my Dragon Caesar, as he is complete. He has his tail, has his crotch piece there. He's in really beautiful shape. I mean, he doesn't have his lance holder and all that stuff, but electronics do work on this. So I'm gonna actually start pinning these off with Glue Gun, and I'm gonna have my first Dragon Caesar because I am gonna order the stickers this week. So that's pretty cool. I also ended up getting another Megazord. This is also my third one. Now with my Megazords, I don't have one mint in box like I do Dragon Zord. So this guy I've actually have been piecing out slowly. For those of you that do follow my videos, I mean, this sword is an awesome, almost minty shape compared to the one that I actually have. The main one that I have has all the Starlight Studio parts for the tusk here, the tusk for this, for the Mastodon, and I do have the boosters. Matter of fact, speaking of Starlight Studios, they actually just released this part here, which I just ordered. So that I actually just ordered yesterday. So, and I had said that comment before in my video that that's all they needed to do. So that's finally been made. So I did order that. They should actually still make the sword too. That would be amazing. Once if they ever do the sword, I'll definitely order it too. But yeah, those are all the actual accessory parts, unless you count the tusks. I don't know if they'll ever actually do the tusks for that. Those seem kind of redundant to make, but who knows. But yeah, so I do have a version of this. It's a little bit nicer than this, but it's missing the pterodactyl. This pterodactyl is 100% complete with all its wings, so I thought that was awesome. And it has all its stickers too, which is pretty sweet. So I do have one that is now 100% complete. That's going to be my Starlight Studios original. And I think with this guy here, I do have a pterodactyl, but it's missing wings. This is going to be my Japanese version, as I'm going to order stickers for this too. So that's pretty cool. He is missing his tail there, so he was almost 100%. Almost. And obviously he's missing the pterodactyl rockets there. So, and he's missing one tusk there. But no big deal, I do have another tusk, so I'll have a complete one. So there you go, so that's that. I also ended up gaining on this trade. I also got a better Shogun Megazord, and this one's an awesome shape, a lot better than the one that I already had. And if you guys are wondering why do I have shitty Power Rangers, I actually just started collecting maybe almost a year ago, and my first allotment of Power Rangers were in a tote. They were mixed in with Transformers, and they were pretty beat up. So those were the first times I had ever picked up Rangers and stuff. Of course, as you can see, it also has the Falcon Zord, and he is in gorgeous shape. I mean, the legs are super tight. All the stickers are attached. There's nothing peeling. I mean, a little bit on the corners, but I mean, those are there. It's tough to get it with all the stickers. I did also order for this guy here, and I'll show you that hopefully next week, the Starlight Studios chest piece and the sword, which is 32 bucks. Pretty pricey, but considering I have two of these and I have no sword for either one, I pulled the trigger also on that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be ordering stickers so I can make a Japanese version of the Super Sentai, but yeah, so I finally got another one of these in awesome shape. And the last item that I will be showing you is nothing, as I am done. I thought I had more. Yeah, that is it. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Actually, I do have one last thing. See, went ahead of myself. I also got the coins, the original coins. These ain't a big deal to me, but Starlight Studio also makes these, and I think they're a lot nicer. Plus, obviously, they're metal. This is plastic. So, but yes, please rate, share, comment, thumbs up if you did like the video. Again, I always do love sharing with you guys. We all have this passion for toys, which is nice. So, for action figures, this one's weird. I don't know why it's blue. This might be the movie version, right? For those of you that are a little bit more keen on Rangers than I am. So that's cool. I have no Morpher yet, but that's okay. I know there's a new Morpher coming out, so I don't know. But yeah, so again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a few days, hopefully. Peace.